In this video, I will be discussing the astrological sign of Capricorn. Now, the descriptions of Capricorn that I will be giving in this video can be applied to any planet or point in the natal chart. So Capricorn is represented by the goat. It is an earth sign in the cardinal modality. It's a yin or feminine sign, and it is ruled by the planet Saturn. Capricorn energy is very achievement oriented. It is very focused on what one is doing out in the world. So it can be very ambitious, career focused. It can be very focused on a professional life. And all of this can make it somewhat of a workaholic. But it also gives it a sense of mission of what it's trying to accomplish out on the world stage. Capricorn energy can be very business-minded. It's enterprising. It has an executive bent to it. It is very economical in its approach. It can be very talented in managerial matters, and some of these things can lead to a successful 3D ventures. Capricorn energy can be authoritative. It is the voice of authority and authority figures. It can represent leadership qualities. It talks about organizations and the structures of society. Capricorn energy can be very strategic. It's goal-oriented. It's interested in long-term planning. It can sometimes feel innate need to control things, and it can be somewhat calculating in its approach. In order to reach its long-term goals, Capricorn can also be very disciplined. It can have a lot of self-control and determination in order to reach those goals. It has a quality of resilience and perseverance. However, sometimes it can also become a little bit too rigid and not very flexible. Capricorn is also the energy of commitment. It's steadfast. Whatever it commits itself to, it's in for the long haul. So it's a very stable energy, and it gives people with Capricorn energy, others view them as trustworthy. And it's a very long-lasting sort of energy. Capricorn can be very practical. It can be pragmatic in its approach and viewpoints. It's prudent with its resources. Also tends to be very efficient and orderly in whatever it does. However, it also has a tendency to be skeptical and not easy to trust new ideas. Capricorn energy can also be very respectable, the well-respected person about town type of energy. It can have an integrity to it, a tendency to be duty conscious and responsible, seeking to be of a higher moral character, and can set high standards for itself and for others. Capricorn energy can be conventional in its approach. It tends to be conservative, traditional. It likes to hold on to the old ways of doing things. So it likes to maintain the status quo. It also is status conscious and is very conscious of its place in society and would like to raise its status if possible. However, it's also into seeking security, so it doesn't like to rock the boat in any way. Another quality that Capricorn energy is associated with is that of coldness. It's often viewed as the stern authority figure, somewhat detached from emotions, a tendency to be cynical and somewhat pessimistic, and also at times perhaps even a little callous. Capricorn energy tends to be reserved, it's understated, it's somewhat inhibited, particularly emotionally inhibited. It tends to be very cautious, not willing to take much risk, perhaps overly cautious at times. It's not very spontaneous, and can be a bit strict. Since it's an earth sign, Capricorn tends to be down to earth. It can be a salt of the earth sort of person, very realistic, tending to be a bit utilitarian, not much fluff. Um, However, it can also have a very dry sense of humor and a very earthy type of wisdom about it.